know, I'm trying to be secret too. You know, I'm except then Michael laughing louder than anybody. Everybody know Michael's laughing.
Right.
He's like, hee. I was like, Michael, shut up.
Chris Tucker doesn't just make people laugh, he makes celebrities completely lose it. I'm talking about huge celebrities completely breaking down. Trying to keep a straight face around Chris Tucker, it's basically impossible. From talking Charlie Sheen out of his own Ferrari, to getting sworn at by Muhammad Ali, to literally screaming crazy money advice at Kevin Hart from a sidewalk, Chris Tucker just ends up in the craziest situations. Let's get into it.
He knows everybody.
You know everybody?
I kind of do, you know, and
Not only do you know Michael Jordan,
I wear Jordan 1s and the most comfortable shoes, and every time I see Michael, he look at your shoes. First thing he do is look down, what kind of shoes you got? Reebok, man, you crazy.
Muhammad Ali?
He said, you a funny mother Tucker. I said, all right. I thought he was gonna say something else.
If you thought hanging out with Chris Tucker was wild, imagine adding Michael Jackson to the mix. When these two got together, it was just pure chaos. Like, case in point, sneaking into a normal movie theater.
Do you ever go in public anywhere with Michael Jackson?
You know what? We go to the movies sometimes, but it's hard because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. So Michael come in there like with a ninja suit on. He's hiding and I'm sitting there, well, where's Michael? And then I turn around, he's like, hey, Chris. I'm like, oh, man.
And this is where it gets crazy, because if a ninja suit wasn't enough to hide the most famous man on Earth, MJ decided to try the worst disguise you've ever seen.
One time we went to a mall. We was out and he forgot he was famous. And we finally said, Michael, you can't go in the mall, man. You forgot who you are. He said, well, let's go. And it was only thing was in the car was Spider-Man mask. So Michael said, I'll put this on. We'll go in and we get. I said, Michael, you can't do that. They're gonna know it's you, Michael. He's like, no, he won't. Chris, it'll work. It'll work. We go in the mall, and he was getting away with it until people figured it out, because I was with him, and he was like, Chris, is that Michael Jackson in that Spider-Man mask?
MJ wasn't just a prankster, though. The man was super generous. But sometimes, his gifts left Chris completely speechless, and for all the wrong reasons. It literally makes no sense.
Michael was just so nice. He would give you anything if you liked something. Like I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like, Michael, I didn't want the TV.
But the absolute funniest MJ moment didn't happen in a mall or a living room. It happened live, on stage, in front of thousands of people. Michael invited Chris up to do his famous dance routine. Just one tiny problem. Chris is left-handed. So Chris kept kicking with the wrong foot, and every single time he did it, Michael Jackson completely lost it. You'd think starring in a huge movie like Rush Hour would be super professional. Nope. Behind the scenes, Chris teaming up with Jackie Chan was a complete mess at first.
We was in a meeting and we was getting ready to do the movie and Jackie didn't say nothing the whole time. He was just like shaking his head. Okay.
First time I met Chris Tucker, we tried to make Rush Hour 1, then sit in the meeting room. Jackie! You keep talking, I just looking.
He's so fast.
And I put the director aside after the meeting. I said, does he speak English, man? It's no way we can do this movie if he don't speak English, man.
And that real-life confusion, that is exactly what created one of the most famous movie lines of the entire decade.
Do you speak any English? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Connor!
Who died, Lee?
You!
Detective, you?
Not you, you!
Who?
You!
Who?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, man.
But that was just the beginning. When Chris flew out to Hong Kong to shoot the second movie, he got a wake-up call. Jackie Chan wasn't just famous over there. He practically owned the whole country.
He's the man. Jackie owned everything. He's like, you like hotel? He said, you like hotel? I said, yeah, it's my hotel. That's my hotel. No. So I got to do more movies.
Jackie was also super nice. He gave Chris a brand new gift every single day on set. But Chris soon found out there was a hilarious catch.
Jackie was so kind and so nice. He would give me a gift every day on the first Rush Hour set. He would send me over a gift, a different gift. I said, man, what is this? Part of his culture? He's so nice. Then I realized he's from China. They make everything over there. He was getting it for free anyway.
Oh, that's very unfair.
So Jackie was treated like an actual king. But how famous was Chris in China? Yeah, not very.
I was the only black person in Hong Kong. I was looking for black people. I said, where are the black people at? No black people, no. They thought I was Kobe Bryant, man. They didn't know who I was.
Really, Kobe Bryant?
Like, Kobe, sign my autograph, Kobe. We love you. Where's Shaq?
But even when they finally became friends, acting together was a ticking time bomb. Sometimes, all it took was one single word to completely ruin a huge movie scene.
Is this a kosher meal?
Yes, sir, that's our kosher meal.
What's the name of it?
Filter fish.
Filter fish. You know what this is? What is it?
Filter fish.
It's filter fish.
I love this stuff.
I really don't. You have black people all over the world eating this. We eat lots of things.
Chris Tucker's phone contacts are insane, and he had hilarious, super awkward run-ins with literally all of them. Take Michael Jordan. Chris learned the hard way that you do not wear the wrong shoes around the greatest of all time.
Not only do you know Michael Jordan,
I wear Jordan 1s. They're the most comfortable shoes. And every time I see Michael, he look at your shoes. First thing he do is look down, what kind of shoes you got? Reebok, man, you crazy.
Then there was Muhammad Ali. The greatest boxer of all time didn't need a whole speech to describe Chris. Just a few perfectly chosen words.
Muhammad Ali?
He said, you a funny mother Tucker. I said, all right. I thought he was going to say something else.
And if you thought hanging out with MJ and Ali was crazy, wait until you hear about his trip to Prince's house. Turns out, the music legend built an entire secret nightclub right inside his living room. It makes no sense.
You hang out with Prince now.
I went over his house, man, because Prince have a club in his house.
By now, you know Chris makes up his own lines. But sometimes, his jokes literally stopped a movie from being made. While filming Money Talks, a simple jail cell scene turned into a 56-take nightmare. Why? Because Chris was just too funny.
They put their hands on you.
And they tried to, man. And one dude gonna come try to grab me from the back. That's how they caught me. That's how they brought me in. They was slinging like, yeah, like that. They grabbed me. Yeah. Man, get the hell out of me, man. Hey! Where your shirt at?
The cast physically could not keep a straight face.
We couldn't stop laughing. We did 56 takes one way, and we got one clean, and Brett Ratner started laughing. I'm like, oh!
But Chris didn't just cause chaos on movie sets. He dragged his co-stars' personal lives into it too. Just ask Charlie Sheen about his Ferrari.
Charlie let me borrow his Ferrari, man, when I was like 24 or something like that.
Did you own your own?
No, I didn't have one then. I just asked him because I was like fearless, like, Charlie, let me borrow your Ferrari. He was like, okay, sure. I was like, what? I kept that Ferrari so long, he forgot I had it. He was like, do you have my Ferrari? I said, I think I do. He said, you want to bring it back? Okay.
Before Chris was making $20 million a movie, he had to survive growing up with 5 brothers and sisters. That meant learning some real-life skills, like literally hiding cupcakes from his own family just to get a bite.
We used to hide the cupcakes, you know, because I'm the youngest of 6 kids. We hide the cupcakes, because they be gone. By the time my mama get home, he said, Mama, I got that groceries for you. I got that. You take it in there, you hide them cupcakes. You know, you take out 3 or 4 of them. Mama, what happened to the cupcakes? Hey, man, Mama just bought 2 of them, man. I'm sorry.
But once that rush hour money came in, his life changed overnight. And the way he spent his money, yeah, it got a little crazy.
What did you spend money on?
I was spending too much money. I bought 2 houses right next door to each other. It was crazy. I said, I'll take that one too. I don't want nobody to mess with me. I was borrowing stuff for myself.
Well, that's got to be crazy, too.
And this is where it gets crazy. His fame shot up so high, he was literally flying to Africa with President Bill Clinton. Think about that for a second.
So I went to Africa one time with Bill Clinton. I started doing impressions of Bill Clinton. He started liking it. He was like, oh, shit, that sounds just like me. He invited me to Africa. He said, Tucker, you want to go to Africa with me? You're black. I'm black. I think you're like it. So I started doing the impressions, man. Everywhere we went, he wanted me to do them. Every country we went to. Finally, I got tired. We got to Nigeria. He wanted me to do it in front of the president of Nigeria. And I was scared. Shit, if I mess it up, they put me in jail. And Tucker, come on now. I need you. I done set it up now. Come on, don't let me down. You want to ride home, right? Huh?
But somehow, the Kevin Hart story might be the craziest one. When Kevin bought his first huge house, he found out Chris was his neighbor. And Chris decided to welcome him to the neighborhood in the funniest way possible.
I got a funny Chris Tucker story. We were buying our first house and we're coming to this neighborhood, and I didn't know that Chris lived in the neighborhood. And this is when Chris was like having the taxes problems, right? So I'm like in the house and Chris comes by and all he says from outside is, pay your taxes, man. I go, what? Well, I'm here, man. I got a house down here too, man. They told me he's coming here. I'm just telling you, pay your taxes. And he left.
That's real advice, though. It's great advice.
From making Michael Jackson roll on the floor laughing, to screaming money advice at Kevin Hart from a sidewalk. Yeah, there's never going to be another Chris Tucker. Which of these crazy stories is your favorite? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want more wild celebrity stories, hit that like button and subscribe right now. I'll see you in the next one.